Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Geography with Joy. This is Subhalakshmi and we are discussing about the soil groups of India. Today in this video we are going to discuss about alluvial soil in India. Please subscribe my channel and like and share my video. Also, don't forget to put your comment. It is equally important to me. Let's start the class now. Alluvial soil, and the outline of the topic is Introduction, Characteristics of alluvial soil, Color, Texture and Composition, Types of alluvial soil, Crops grown, Areas and states where alluvial soil is found, and at the end, map pointing. Let's go into the depth of the topic now. Let's start with alluvial soil. This is the most important soil. They support the maximum share of agricultural products and a bulk of the Indian population. These soils are formed by the sediments brought down by rivers. They are also rich in chemical ingredients. The rivers deposit very fine particles of soil called alluvium in their plains during the course of their long journey. Alluvial soil is also known as riverine soil because it is mainly found in the river basins. It is a mixture of sand, clay and silt called loam. These have been deposited by three important river systems, the Indus, the Ganga and the Brahmaputra. These soils occupy 40% of the land area. The entire northern plains are made up of these soils. These soils are also predominant in coastal plains and deltas, particularly in the deltas of the Mahanadi, the Godavari, the Krishna and the Kaveri rivers. On the basis of its age, the alluvial soil is of two types. They are the young Khadar soil and old Vangar soil. The Vangar or old alluvium is composed of lime nodules or kankar and has a clayey composition. The Khadar is light in color and is composed of newer deposits. Now you may ask, what are the characteristics of Khadar soil? Let's have a look. These are newer alluvium. These contain fine silt and clay. They are pale brown in color. They are found at the lower levels near the rivers. These are frequently inundated and replenished by floods during the rainy season. Khadar occupies the floodplains of the rivers and is enriched by fresh silt deposits every year. They are very fertile and are ideal for intensive cultivation. And this is a Khadar plain. Khadar plains are those that are low-lying next to a river. Khadar areas are prone to flooding and sometimes include portions of former riverbeds that became available for agriculture when river changed course. It is moisture retentive and sticky. When wet Khadar soil consists of new alluvial soil deposits and is often very fertile. Now let's talk about Bhangar soil. What are the characteristics here? Let's have a look. They consist of older alluvium. They contain kankad, pebbles, and gravels. They are darker in color and vary from light grey to ash grey. They are found 30 meters above the flood levels of rivers. They represent the riverine alluvium brought down by Sutlej, Yamuna, Ghagra, and other rivers of the Indo-Gangetic plains. They are not very fertile. This is the Bhangar soil. Bhangar is older alluvial soil. Large parts of the northern plains are formed of Bhangar soil. The soil presents a terrace-like feature. It is not as fertile as the Khadar soil. Khadar is more fertile than the Bhangar soil as new layers are deposited year after year during monsoon floods. Crops can be grown on old alluvial soils by using manure. They form the largest and the most important group as they contribute the largest share to the agricultural wealth of India. Distribution of alluvial soil. Alluvial soils are of three types. They are inland alluvium, deltaic alluvium, and coastal alluvium soil. Inland alluvium soils are those which are found on the plains of the Indus, the Ganga, and the Brahmaputra rivers, extending from Punjab and Sindh in Pakistan to Bangladesh and Assam in India. Punjab, Haryana, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal have alluvial soil. These soils also cover a part of Gujarat and a few patches in Rajasthan. Next is deltaic alluvium. The deltaic alluvium is found in the deltas of the Ganga and Brahmaputra, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri rivers. They are darker in color because the alluvium is mixed with regur soil. Next is coastal alluvium. It is of tidal origin. It is found in the coastal strips of peninsular India. It is also found in the plains of Gujarat. Inland and deltaic alluvium soils have been transported by the rivers. They are thus called as ex situ soil. They represent the riverine and residual alluvium. Now, let's talk about the characteristics of alluvial soil. They are transported soils. It is formed by the deposition of the river load as it flows from upper to its lower course. In the upper reaches of the river valleys, the soils are coarse. As we move further down a river valley, the soil particles become smaller and more uniform. They are found up to a depth of 500 meters. The alluvial soil of the upper Ganga valley is dry, porous, sandy, pale yellow, and consists of clay and organic matter, while the soils of the lower Ganga valley are more compact, less coarse, and moister. It is light and porous, therefore easily tillable. It is a fertile soil as it is rich in minerals, especially potash and lime. They respond well to irrigation and manuring. They are very good for both Rabi and Kharif crops. They are constantly replenished by the recurrent floods. It is deficient in nitrogen, phosphorus, and organic matter. Soil in the drier areas are more alkaline. Bhangar, the older alluvium soil, found about 30 meters above the sea level in river terraces, is light grey in color and contain calcareous clay. Khadar, the newer alluvium, found in the deltas and in the lower beds of the plain through which the river meanders, is non-porous, clayey, and loamy. It is replenished by floods. In the Deccan coastal strip, the soil is non-porous and gets darker as the rivers flow over the black regger soil, some of which they carry away. Now, let's have a look at the crops grown on alluvial soil. Alluvial soils, though differ greatly in texture, are very fertile on the whole. They respond well to irrigation and manuring. They are very good for both Rabi and Kharif crops. Alluvial soil is suitable for rice, wheat, sugarcane, cotton, tobacco, gram, and oilseeds. In the lower Ganga and Brahmaputra valley, it is ideal for jute cultivation. These are few crops grown on alluvial soil. This is a rice plant with healthy grains. These are sugarcane. These are jute plants. Jute is one of the important natural fibers after cotton in terms of cultivation and usage. And this is a cotton plant. Cotton plant is a shrub and is widely cultivated in over 90 countries for its fiber and secondly for seeds. Areas and states. Alluvial soil is found both in North and South India and especially in North India. Let's have a look. First, we'll go to North India. And the areas are vast tract of riverine alluvium of Sutlej, Ganga and Brahmaputra plains. And the states are Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Assam and northern parts of Gujarat. Coming to South India, and the areas are in the Deccan coastal strip occupying the deltas of Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Narmada and Tapti. The states are parts of Orissa, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Have a look at the map now. Dark chocolate color is used to show the area of having alluvial soil. It is mostly found in the northern plains stretching from Punjab in the west to Assam in the northeast and a northern part of Gujarat. While in the South India, only the parts of Orissa, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu are the places where alluvium soil are found. You can take it as a snapshot for your further reference if you want, as it comes in the exam for locating the alluvial soil in India, especially for ICSE student. At the end, let's talk about the differences between the alluvial soils of North India and South India. First, we'll go to North India. They are pale brown in color. They are sandy and porous. They consist of vast tracts of riverine alluvium of Sutlej, Ganga and Brahmaputra plains. They are coarse in texture and they are suitable for wheat crops. Coming to South India, they are non-porous, clay and dark in color as the rivers of the Deccan Plateau flowing through a black soil region carry the same to the deltas. These soils are called deltic alluvium. They are fine in texture and they are more suitable for rice crops. That's all for today. I hope you have understood and enjoyed my video. I have already discussed about all types of soil individually in my separate videos. Please go through it to get the complete information about each type. We will continue our journey with a new topic with lot more informations. In my next video, I will discuss about tea plantation in India. Stay connected. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel and like and share my video. Thanks for watching. See you again. Till then, take care and have a good day.